Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with an update to a Reddit story for you. This is an update for the I told my wife that being a part-time dad has been the best year of my life. Let's dive in. Thanks everyone for the advice and suggestions. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of support I got here. Here is my update, but before that, I want to address the elephant in the room, and that is that I have stepped on my toes with my bold statement about being divorced. I think the more expected and virtuous approach is to be devastated and guilt-ridden. My experience is something else, however, and I really tried to be genuine and honest here. Divorce is hard and terrifying. Many people, both men and women, hesitate and stay way longer than necessary because of one reason or another. I can't tell all unhappy people to get divorced since I don't know y'all's situation, but for those who can, do it. I was trying to explain what I have discovered. The positive side of having shared custody because only the negative is talked about. I'm sure many divorced people get what I meant by having every other week child free is awesome. We are humans with feelings. Our love for our children doesn't stop or take a break when they're out of sight. They don't need to be present for us to love and think about them. I will double down and say that being a part-time parent is just awesome no matter the gender. It is okay to feel that way. You are not a lesser parent for it. I have talked to my mother about what she did. She was very remorseful. Oh, Bish better be extremely remorseful. Apparently, Dad has had a talk with her about this too. He was shocked at what she's done, and she seems to have realized the seriousness of what she did. I took her apology, but I was firm on my boundaries and that I didn't want her to be in my children's life for a while until I have sorted out their feelings and talked to them. She was reluctant to acknowledge my girlfriend, however, and I made it clear that after the children, she is my priority before myself and definitely before my mom. So how much she wants to be in my life depends on how much she respects my life and the people I love. Well done. Well done. Well played. I have talked to my ex-wife too. I made it clear that under no circumstances is she ever to contact my girlfriend again. I told her that this was still a new relationship and any contact is going to be with me. I told her that my girlfriend has nothing to do with my decision of divorce. I have no romantic feelings for her and that I know she doesn't have any feelings for me either. She wants me out of convenience. I don't. She started crying and telling me that I didn't get to tell her what she's feeling. I agreed and apologized. I told her that I will only speak on my behalf. I want us to be friends and to raise our children to be great people, and they're on the path to becoming that. I don't want them to be used as pawns in this sick game that she and the mothers are playing. I will not allow it, and I will do whatever it takes to protect them. I suggested that we can start family therapy because I needed her to understand the turmoil her and my mother put our children through. I never want that to happen again. She told me that she didn't want my girlfriend to be in their lives yet because she didn't know her. Fair enough, but I reminded her that our agreement is that when a relationship is serious, that's when we introduced our new partners to our children. And this is going to happen eventually, so she better get used to it. I also talked to her about me not going to take her workload on her weeks, meaning that I won't be dropping by every morning to wake up the children and take them to school. She will have to start waking up in the morning like any other parent out there. Oh, wait, he does that? He was doing that? About the food, I will always send home cooked food with my children on the weeks that they're with her because I know that I can't demand her to cook, but at the same time, I don't want my children to eat junk food. About me mentioning that her home is a pigsty. Oh, we mentioned that? I know that my eldest daughter has mentioned that it wasn't always pleasant at mommy's house, but again, now I don't live there to clean. I can't demand my ex to live in a way that she doesn't want to. I have, however, offered that the Fridays my children go home to her to spend the week, I will send a cleaning service so the children have a somewhat clean environment. She agreed. She was angry about having to wake up early because she usually starts work at 10 a.m. I guess she'll just have to adjust. About my girlfriend. Hold up. She just wanted him to do all the shit that she wanted to do. That's it. She doesn't want to clean. She doesn't want to wake up early. She wanted him to be her nanny, and that's it. That's all she wanted him for. About my girlfriend. We were supposed to spend the coming weekend together with the children, but I will respect my ex-wife's wishes for now, at least until we have gone to some sessions with the children and I can bring it up again. She is spending the rest of this week with me, however. I know that she feels guilty. I have tried to explain that she has nothing to do with whatever happened and that she was dragged into the situation without any reason because with or without her, I would never go back to my old life. That I left this marriage before I even knew she existed. I don't know if she believed me or felt reassured. She just said that she loved me. I apologize to her and I will try to make her feel comfortable with me again. I guess this is one of those tests that relationships hit, and we shall see if our connection is strong enough to overcome this. I think it is. Excuse me. If I forget anything, just ask. Okay. The things that she doesn't want to do were issues when they were together. apparently for quite a while. So it's life changes that she's going to have to get over. And yeah, you know what? Whenever they split up, she had to take on more responsibility whenever the kids are with her. She has to be a parent. Holy shit. She doesn't want to be a parent. This is the problem. And she's using the kids against him, but doesn't want to do the work that is involved with being a parent. Okay. X, yeah. Have fun on your trip all the way to ASCON 1 because you are a shite human being. That is terrible to try to force somebody to try to sabotage someone's relationship just so you don't have to wake up early or clean or cook. Also, OP, are you Schmidt? He's like, you just want me to clean. Man, this poor guy. There was something else that I wanted to address and hear. OP sticking up for himself. I think this is going to be tough, but I do agree with the family therapy session. I hadn't thought of that before. That's going to be tough, but that's going to be a lot more effective at explaining to the kids the reasons that you're doing what you're doing, and you are the example for them. Your relationship is the example for them. Your happiness is the example for them, and you are doing the right thing here. Oh, it was him saying that being a part-time parent when you're in a split blended family, whenever you have your kids part of the time, it doesn't make you any less of a parent. Here. And so many people need to hear that because you will always have the guilt of your kids not being with you when they're not with you. The unfortunate truth of the matter is that you get used to it. You get used to that pain. You do. In the beginning, it is terrible. You never don't feel guilt for it, but you get used to it and you get better at dealing with it and you get better at communicating with your kids and you get better at being intentional whenever your kids are with you. And then as they get a little older, you can communicate with them even when they're not with you. And it works. It works. And guess what? Your kids will be happier for it because when they're with you, it's a happier, more concerted effort. It's intentional time. It's not just being present in the same house with someone while a bunch of bullshit's going on. It is intentional time, and it's good. It doesn't make you less of a parent. Many times, it makes you a better one. And your ex better suck it up because she's not seeing it this way. She's saying, well, I have to get up early now, and I have to cook, and I have to clean. Yeah, welcome to adulthood, I guess. Put your big girl panties on and do the work.